So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov, Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight. A lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Gotta think Conor's gonna switch some things up for the rematch tonight.
Well, he has to. The first thing he has to do is switch the approach to the fight. First fight, he said he was very defense-minded. Now he needs to go out and fight as Conor McGregor does. Take the pace to Khabib, but just be ready to defend those takedowns.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by McGregor. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Khabib's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And now he's got the back. McGregor getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Conor McGregor going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes move. Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
That's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor. So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike. Huge elbow there. Oh, big elbow. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active.
He's having his way with him here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath in. Okay, listen. You need to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now get back off of the stool to start the next round.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big double leg, level change.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabib's in half guard. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. McGregor's back in full mount.
That was a slick transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back into full guard. Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Setting up a submission. It's tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a...
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working out of the half guard here. Khabib's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Beautiful submission kick there. What a tight armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. That shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Final seconds here. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target.
Oh, what a round. How done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Third round underway.
Clean punch.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Now he touches him with the left.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Block that punch.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
Pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Big strikes continue to land.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. 1 minute now to go in the third.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Once again, you've really shown you were the better grappler. That submission attempt was close last time. We saw him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, good work with the jab there. Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch position.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Nurmagomedov gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here.
Now into his mount. Attacking armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his back. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, side control now.
Getting the mount here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
You gotta get full guard back. Come on now, you gotta get full guard back. Come on.
He's got to be careful here.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving.
McGregor's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
In the half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He's... Come on, Conor now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, Conor McGregor has found his huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice level change.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Final seconds. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there, flush by McGregor. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water, you gotta go finish. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Back to the feet now.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Takedown defense holds up. And now best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nurmagomedov goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, McGregor's back in full guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets... All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in? Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and is showing because he's landing so consistently.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He's in the mount. Nice transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Conor.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
True on the double leg. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Nice.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and, again, left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares himself so thoroughly that it does not matter where the fight takes place. The guy is a tremendous grappler. His striking has